a talented inside-out scorer in a 6'10 package. Hailing from Houston, Texas, Rashard Lewis and the Orlando Magic will try to steal one on the road in this exhibition matchup against the Houston Rockets and their highly skilled big man in the middle, Yao Ming. The Orlando Magic versus the Houston Rockets. Up next on the 2K Sports Network.
What a varied game, an explosive game possessed by Rashard Lewis. He's getting his shots up as we get set to go.
Smooth as they come, 6'10", has deep range, can put it on the floor, and everything he does is effort.
Along with Cheryl Miller and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, as we get set, T-Mobile presents the starting 5 lineups. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Magic take the tip-off and will set up the offense. To Howard. Turkoglu takes it up. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, the centerpiece of the Orlando Magic is Dwight Howard. A terrific player, a superstar in the making, but the other players that really added this team, the Rashard Lewis's, the Hedo Turkoglus, really made this a team to watch, and the same goes true for this year.
Yeah, I agree with you. They added a nice 2-guard prospect in Courtney Lee out of Western Kentucky. He's big at 6'5", he's physical, and he's an excellent defender. It may be just what the Magic need to continue their move forward in the Eastern Conference.
Dishes it to Artest. Dishes to T-Mac. Offline.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Rick Adelman, coaching the Rockets. He said their main goal was preventing easy looks from the outside. Getting a hand in their face was the key. They had to close out on their assignments every trip down the floor.
Tough defense is crucial in a game like this.
It seems easy, but it takes a lot out of you to be chasing around the shooter every trip. Stamina plays a huge role in defense.
Nelson can't capitalize. Yao has picked up his first foul of the game.
Second team. Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Scola inbounds the ball. Yao gets it, baseline, goes up, pops it in on the layup.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Bogan dumps it off. The pass to Nelson goes up. Plays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
To Artest. Scola feeds it to McGrady. Leads him in.
Careless mistake right there, Kevin. Not a smart pass at all.
Bogan passes it to Lewis.
Nobody expects him to be an intimidator. So when he gets a block, it motivates the whole team.
Back on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Rick Adelman, Clark, took this Houston team a season ago, got them a nice number of wins back into the playoffs. And even without Yao Ming, Tracy McGrady made a lot of noise. But can they now improve on what they did last year?
They can improve, Kevin, on what went on last year if Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady can stay healthy. They've yet to be healthy for a full season together, and the record is proven when they're out there together, they're as good as any team in the NBA.
Nelson lobs it down low. Here's Howard.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're under the basket or beyond the arc. He's looking to block that shot.
to McGrady. Right block. Backs in. Young. Rips the cord.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
The dump off to Bogans. Hands it off to Nelson. Takes it up. Count the layup by Turkoglu.
Nelson threads it down low, and his teammate finishes strong.
Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. T-Mac backs in.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Nelson tosses it up. Knocks down the trifecta. Scola inbounds the ball.
Nelson just gets that little extra twinkle in his eye from deep. Got to get out on him.
Dishes it to the elbow. Backs him down. Scola. Yes! And the foul.
Scola has the right idea. Squeeze in close and knock it down.
Clark Luis Scola, one of the best rookies last season in the NBA, but an older rookie after playing in Spain. His game really matured as the season went on.
Well, that's called confidence to me, Kevin. You watch Scola play, and you could just see him getting better and better because he was more confident, more comfortable. And he's already seasoned. You mentioned he's an older rookie, but he's got a lot of life left in his game. He's a valuable player because he's big, and he can step out and shoot the perimeter shot.
Just over 3 minutes left in the first. McGrady hands it off. Takes it up. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
A rim-rattling jam to finish the break by McGrady.
Great D leads to easy offense. Pure man-to-man on D.
To Turkoglu. Bogans. Let's go with a three. On the money. Yao inbounds the ball. The handoff to Artest. Passes it to Scola. McGrady backs down. Perimeter. Here's Alston. Yao keeps it alive.
Yao isn't going to win in the dunk contest, but you give him a chance and he'll happily throw it down on you.
The Magic will take their first timeout of the game. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Rick Adelman, coach of the Rockets. Wants them to get out in transition. They haven't been getting many fast break points, and he's trying to amp them up and get them running. Kevin, back to you, Kev.
Thank you, Cheryl. Passes it to Lewis.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Leads him with the bounce pass. The feed to Yao. Pass, right wing. McGrady with the shot. Off the mark with the three ball.
McGrady is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but it just didn't go down.
Bogans. Lewis snatches the rebound. To Nelson. Alston grabs the defensive rebound.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up a lot. Nice ball.
A monster stuff by T-Mac. Lewis inbounds the ball. Turkoglu. Nelson with the nice look.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
47 seconds left in the first. Bounces it to Artest. has it in the paint.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swing. Neither team wants to give it in.
Nelson dumps it to Lewis. Bogan tries to keep it alive. The air ball sailed out of bounds by Bogan. The Magic will bring out some reserves.